Welcome to the channel. My name is Abhishek Kohli, and if you guys new here, then welcome again. And if you guys don't know what I'm doing, actually I'm making a video every day. I make every day for 1000 days, and I made 61 videos already. I've made 61 videos, right? So yeah, today is 60 day 62, and I'm gonna make this video complete. Yeah, there is a rule that I have to follow while while completing this challenge. So I cannot make shorter video than 5 minutes. So that's the rule. That is only rule, and I have to upload these videos every day. Yeah, but there is another case in uploading. So I'll tell you in next videos, but so without any further ado, let's get started, right? And yeah, today I'm here to talk about, okay, before telling something else, let me tell you what time is it and why I'm making this time video, right? So obviously you guys seen I make videos in the morning, right? But today is not morning, today it's afternoon. And what happened with me today, actually, it's a holiday in Nepal. So I woke up 8 8 a.m. in the morning, and you guys you guys can guess what I do after that, right? Actually, I go to gym, and so I'll have to take the diet. So in the morning diet, I just take one hard boiled egg, and uh a bowl of chickpeas, right? So yeah, it gives me a lot of protein, not a lot, around 15 grams, or maybe 10 to 15 grams, right? Because in one egg there is 6 gram of protein. So in bowl of chickpeas, I think there is maybe around 10 grams, we can say that, but I'm not confirmed, right? So I'll have to Google it, but I'm not gonna do that right in front. Right, actually I'm making this video, so if I do that, so the video will not video will end right now, so I don't want to do that, right? So it's already 2 minutes, almost 40 seconds. So so what I did yesterday, how can I make my life more productive, and how can I reach means how can I accomplish my goals. So that let's talk about these things right today. So actually I was reading the book called how to eat that frog, right? So I already told you guys that this is one of my favorite books, right? So I love to whenever I read some other books, I do not give my 100% to read that book, right? So I just read verbally, but I don't, yeah, I don't read from here, but I read from here also. But it's hard to concentrate every time. So for me, I don't know about you guys, so you may be perfect, I don't know about that. But whenever I read this book, Eat That Frog, my god, I tried to give my 100%, right? So it works, actually it works. So yeah, I read chapter 2 today. I read chapter 2 this morning, and in that chapter Brian Tracy wrote about timetable, right? So everyone must have routine. So what you gotta do, so you must have routine for your day, your week, and your month, for a month, right? So this is the goal, these are the goal for today, these are the goal for this week, these are the goal for this month, right? So I gotta accomplish all this goal, I gotta complete this all the goals and tasks, so right, so that it will help you in the future, it will help you uh, or it will help you to reach the goal which you have set for a year, right? So it is not that easy, everybody know. And then, what I used to think, man, I'm just lucky, I'm lucky, I'm gonna do it anyway, I don't have to work hard, right? But now I realized it's not easy. You gotta put your ass you gotta put your ass off. It's a phrase. I don't know if it is correct. I said it correct or not, but what I was saying, you hard work, hard work. There is no substitute for hard work. But we can. There should not be, right? So yeah, luck is good. I know. I also believe in luck, but it's only about 20 to 30% luck, and your hard work pays off 80%, maybe 80%. It's all about your hard work. So just uh we have to torture ourselves sometime. Yeah, I don't say it's just bed of roses for everyone. No, it's not for bed of roses for everyone, right? We have struggled a lot from our childhood. We didn't buy that fancy cycle. We didn't yeah, we don't have bikes, right? Our father doesn't have. So yeah, that's something, you know that's what I think sometimes. uh, i feel I feel so bad about it, but yeah, there's nothing that I can do about it. So why would I think about this, right? So these are the problems. I casually told you guys. Otherwise, I just don't tell these things to anyone. But I told you guys casually. But you can also tell me, right, what are the things that you are facing, so we can do something about. We cannot do something about. We can only talk about these things, but we can do something in the future, can't we? So it's just and it's 6 minutes. So I've come here, and actually I was sleeping before coming here. I think I almost slept for four 4 hours, maybe 4 hours for today before coming here. So I don't remember exactly what time, but maybe it was 11 or maybe 11 half. I don't remember. So but it was not 12. It wasn't 12. I'm sure about that. So I woke up at 3 p.m. So it's officially 4 hours, or maybe 3 hours 30-40 minutes, something like that. So I'm feeling fresh right now, and yeah, after this video I'm gonna make another video in Hindi. So I am too much lazy these days. That's what I feel. I just don't try to learn something new. And tomorrow I'm gonna uh, download the YouTube, right? So if you guys don't know, I have deleted YouTube for about 10 days ago, and because I was getting addicted to this thing. So I said, oh man, no more, no more, no more. Do just you cannot use too much. Your attention span is decreasing. You cannot do something, man. So I deleted, and I uninstalled YouTube. So I think, but yeah, it's okay. I'm fine. I can focus a little bit longer on something else these days. But it doesn't mean that my attention span has increased dramatically, but it has increased a little bit. I can say that. And I feel before then I was not focused. I cannot focus on anything for too much. This is what is attention span, right? So what I know is attention span is something. Attention span is exactly how a human being can work on something for how long period of time. If you work for you if you complete your task, then your attention span is good, right? So any kind of task, maybe it doesn't matter if it takes 1 hour, 2 hour. If you complete that task, then know that your attention is span is too good, right? But I cannot do that, right? I i would do that. I would do these things when I was in class 11, 12, right? At that time my attention span was good, because I didn't know about Instagram, Facebook at that time. I didn't use a lot. There wasn't any section of reel, or maybe I didn't know about the reels. So yeah, it At the time it was very good. My attention span was good, but although I was not good at study, but I was working on my English at that time, so I was making the base, I was making the foundation. So this is the result that I'm able to speak is because of that, right? So before 10 or in 10, my English was not that good, right? I could not speak English. I even didn't know about verbs, something like that. But I was sort of just you also used to teach us this is and this is, but he never told us like in their meanings in Nepali, so we could use these things, right? But he never told us, so I think that's a problem. That is, it was his fault. I don't say it's our fault, right? So it's totally depends on him or her, how he teaches, how she teaches, right? So you gotta teach them. If you're an English teacher, you gotta teach them in Hindi, in Hindi meaning also, so that they can understand easily and they can use these things while speaking, right? So it's all about speaking and writing, isn't it? In English. That's why I feel, because if I were a teacher, I would be teaching all the things in also Hindi, and I would encourage them to speak English, but they never did. And yeah, they always focused on just mug up things. Hey, you do study this, but they never told us why this was important, why that was important. I think that was the problem. So for now, I know I have that wisdom, I can say that, uh, but my mind is still not working well, I can say that. Like, it is also lazy, not working well. Instead, but it is working well, but it is still a lazy mind. I have still a lazy mind. So just my mind, I don't know about your minds, guys, but my brain, seek pleasure. It only do things, it only command things where there is a pleasure, right? So I hate that thing. I don't know which part of my mind. Actually, I'm also thinking from my mind, right? So I don't know which part thinking it is not good or it is good, right? So I don't know about it, but I hate the I hate that part which think I have to work hard. I have to do this. These are the bad things I have to avoid, and yeah, blah blah blah, a lot of things. But yeah, that's for today. Should we make this 2 minute more? 15 minutes. Okay, let's try then. It's easy for me. Yeah. Uh, it's not a rocket science for me, guys. Actually, I can speak a lot these days, but at first you guys know that I was not able. So if you practice, everything can happen, man. Just you have you you just give your time, and then a result will automatically given you. So that is the philosophy, I believe. If you watch too much reels, then the result that you want will never be given to you. So that's what I believe. So don't do stupid things. Just you can watch a movie or two in a week, I can say that, because it's also good. It would be boring if you don't do any things, but if you go outside, that makes really that changes your mood dramatically, right? So you don't have to do any curriculum activities, just go and stroll around the park. Actually, we don't have a park here, so it's very far from here. We have to walk almost 15 minutes, and it's not that good because there is no plant. Yeah, that's a playground. Actually, that's a playground, and park is very far. It's almost 1.5 hour on a walking distance. But if you don't want to walk, you'll have to pay almost 150 or 200 rupees almost 150, maybe.